Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Unfortunately, we just lost the game. Pretty annoying. We started really well. We were winning. We had a volley bear who was a Master Yi one trick. He was actually doing okay, and then he built awfully. So every single fight we went in, he just got one shot. He went like full AP volley bear, which apparently was a thing for top lane volley bear a few months ago. And he kept doing it in the jungle. It was just bad. But anyway, this game I'm playing Zed because I'm either against a Brand or a Zeri, and both of those are pretty free matchups. I think I'm against a Brand, and the funny thing is they're a one-trick Nami player. This should go well for me. This player went 0-8 in their last game. Pyke main. Again, hilariously, Pyke banned out, but then plays 260 games of Yuumi. One-trick Fiora main banned, playing at Malphite. Really good Belveth stats. Jesus. And yeah, we have a Karthus support, but that apparently is becoming a thing. Bard main, a Cold Streak, 1-7 Yasuo. Okay, well this is not looking great in some aspects. I say we have the comp advantage though. And hopefully I can snowball in mid.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So last time we played Zed, we got very, very fed. We were against a Zeri mid lane and we wrecked it because that pick seems to be pretty weak.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
What's my Zed win rate? 64% win rate. In 11 games. KD, 8.4 kills a game, 4 deaths, 6.9 assists. I mean, that's not bad. Apparently, I'm good CSer, unkillable laner, and good vision. Not bad. That is not what we call bad.
Minions have spawned.
The only really annoying thing is the Yuumi. The Yuumi players generally are really bad at the game, so I'm not that scared. I'm scared of a Zeri. I'm scared of a Wukong. Apart from that, not so much. Really weird to see Brand mid, by the way. What the hell? You're supposed to start E with Brand. Hilariously, he's got Brand as an AoE clear, and I could still beat the Brand's push. Karthus already flashed? Apparently so. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about what's going on in bot lane. I don't know if, like, it's a troll pick or something. I'll kill this Brand soon.
First blood.
Hmm? He's dead.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, bro. Bot lane's already dead. Top lane's already dead. Oh, the amount of feeders we get, even in Master, is crazy. Alright, the Brand should be absolutely screwed now, by the way. Ooh, no smite, no flash ignite for Brand. Can just farm him pretty quick. But Karthus has already died. Didn't use exhaust in death. Malphite's already died. Again, Malphite dying is the big bad there. Like, Malphite should not die. And then, like, this bot lane gets strong if they don't feed. Level 6, Yasuo Karthus is actually really annoying. Oh! Dude, I thought that Zeri just abandoned that Yuumi, and that would have been the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, he's bought no sustain on Brand. Hello? Belveth knows who to gank. It's 3 kills. It's a support main playing Brand mid lane in a master game. Should not let that live. And both of us can get pretty damn fed for free. But us getting fed, and if my team is feeding, is it gonna matter? That is the question. No sustain again? God, this Brand is insane. Why sustain, my dude? What? Hello, monkey. Wait, monkey didn't stop to do the thing. I was going over there to stop the monkey doing the crab. The monkey didn't even do it. Interesting. What? Malphite nearly died again. And it is a one-trick player. Again, one-trick players not on their one-trick and not the rating that we're currently in. What on earth? Okay, is Bel'Veth nuts? What? Okay, that was insane that she could actually get that fast to the Brand and he couldn't even get away. He was so far away. Yeah, okay, that's kind of nuts. They should just take the fight, take the fight, take the fight. Splorn, thank you so much, dude, for the brand new Prime. I'm on my way, Bel'Veth. Oh, that's the clone. Oh, I mucked up.
You have slain an enemy.
I knew it was the clone instantly. Oh, dude, one trick should not be allowed. Nice. Double kill Bel'Veth, I think. What? He killed him. One trick should definitely be allowed. Oh, no. I don't have ult. This Brand is killable right now. I mean, Coda, I'm not saying two tricks. If you're a two trick, it's much better than a one trick. Like, genuine one tricking should not be allowed.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Of course. What would I consider someone who only plays Seraphine and Sona? I mean, that's basically one champion, to be fair. Over to top lane in a second. This Malphite is an idiot. But it's a one trick. Who definitely belongs in this rank. Nodders, nodders, nodders. Again, sorry for the sass, I'm just fed up. So frustrating achieving master and then you just get bad stuff. Every time. Like, look at this. Oh, well done, you got Master again. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I've got a 1-4 Karthus support, a 1-trick Fiora that has no idea even how to play Malphite. Like, it just sometimes feels completely pointless. This brand's so shocking. No, he ignited me. This game is winnable, though. It's definitely winnable. I think it's a Prowler's game. Yeah, so okay, maybe not winnable anymore. Okay, thank God. The beginning of that fight worried the hell out of me then. Did it worry anybody else? Jesus Christ. Oi, oi, oi. Again, he needed to have Flash there. If he didn't have Flash, they would have died, or again, the fight would have just dispersed. Double kill for Wukong. Oh, maybe not.
An ally has been slain.
Do 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 do.
An enemy has been slain.
Misplayed it. That's annoying. Oh, he had Flash still? What? This brand. What? I don't know what's going on. Ooh. Wait, does Belveth's tower damage, sorry, her E damage reduction affect towers? It can't, right? Oh, are you serious? I'm dead. Oh, dude, you were literally... Wait, his build is garbage. What the hell? Anyway, sorry. He was literally in bot lane killing the tower with them, and then he's instantly in mid. What? At least he's got a really terrible build. This game is definitely winnable. Definitely. Or do I just go Eclipse? No, I think Prowlers is actually better this game. Prowlers can help me keep on a Zeri and stuff like that, which is going to be difficult as the game goes on. Oh, what? Dude, that was just inting. Oh, I kind of wish this Karma gets not Karma, Karthus gets permad. This is just straight up inting. Where did Aatrox go? Oh, he's in there. Are you... Okay. Kind of wanted that. Nice. Cool. Oh, it's definitely can win. This is very much a winnable game. Malphite's catching up. I still don't know how he died so much in the early game. That is odd. He must have maybe got caught out by Ignite or something. I'm not sure. But no, this game is definitely winnable. It's frustrating, but it's Bel'Veth. Oh, they needed the kill. Dude, this brand is really bad. This brand is very bad. Not even gonna get there. Oh, my team's losing that. The funny thing is, we didn't use Yasuo ultimate that whole fight, and that would have probably changed a huge part of that fight. And if Bel'Veth got her ultimate off like a millisecond earlier, that whole fight could have turned. It's a shame that obviously I wasn't there, but am I really expecting my team to invade and do a 5v5 at 15 minutes? Not really. Hey, Mika, good luck. Good luck in the job interview. You got this.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
What? Yumi's just sitting in a... Oh, dude, there's so many weird players nowadays in League. Literally just sitting in a bush. What? I don't understand. See you later, Kiwi. Cat taking a nap. God damn it. Hello, monkey.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. You have slain an enemy. Enemy slain. Shut down.
Not great for us. We're gonna have to get some anti-healing because of Aatrox and Yuumi and stuff. She should just, yeah, go into it. That's right. That's alright. That fight, again, I don't know if you guys saw the beginning of that fight. It just looks like they're forcing it too hard, the Bel'Veth a bit. Like, she's really strong, but you've got to think a little bit about your engage. You know? Good. Gets rid of Wu Kong. Brand's ult can bounce off himself. It's a change they did. I'm dead. The fact that this Brand is so garbage at the game but still can kill me is hilarious because of just the crazy dot damage in League nowadays. Nice. Alright, we win the fight, that's fine. What a crazy game, dude! Rock solid. It's so much dot damage. Crazy. But I even like dodge most of that brand's damage, by the way, and he still kills me with just one dot item. And again, the funny thing is people go, Huz, don't you play dot item champions? Yes, and they should be nerfed. It's crazy. I forgot to bring it up, dude. I was literally in a Swain game. I might have mentioned it, I don't remember, but I remember talking about how Swain needs to get nerfed. And there was a YouTube comment of a guy going, no, he's not strong, he's not strong. And I replied to the comment going, he is very strong. And literally the response was, yeah, I know, but I one-trick him or main him, so I don't want him to get nerfed. Honestly, it's one of the biggest problems with League, is people that have so much bias towards one champion that they won't, you know, that they actively try to not let the game be balanced because their own personal bias. It's crazy. But that's the one thing that I will say that I do, or I try to do, is even if I main something, I try to give pretty reasonable, like, that's really strong, or that's really weak. What the fuck? What the hell are they doing? The fudge? Are they just running it down? And that's why, again, for the same exact thing, I've been salty about one tricks this game, but like people always say like, oh, should one tricks have the strongest, like the best opinion about their own champion? Hell no. Ignore one tricks when it comes to balance because their personal bias is way too big. They're completely reliant on one champion being in a good state to do anything in climbing, so they're the people you should not listen to at all when it comes to balance. The person that you should listen to the most of the balance is, let's say, a challenger player, because they're the best, who occasionally plays most things, or occasionally plays the meta things. That player knows more about balance and what should be balanced and how to deal with it than a one-trick ever will. And yeah, everyone's got personal bias. There's no doubt about that, for sure. But like, I try, and again, I might not be very successful at it, but like, I try to put my personal bias outside of balance. Like I said for ages, Anivia needed to get nerfed. I think Swain needs to get nerfed. Even though I have these personal biases, I still think these champions should be nerfed. You buy one, you get one free. Bum, bum, bum. But also, again, another topic about balance that, again, there's the human aspect of it that makes it difficult. Also, Belveth, by the way. You sometimes, everyone is good against some things and bad against some things. I think Katarina's stupid, but maybe I'm just not very good versus Katarina. But anyway, what a frustrating, but in the end, kind of easy game to win. Now, I will say, this is going to be another big test. Do we gain plus 17? Do we gain plus 17? If we gain plus 17, it truly does show that our MMR is firmly within Master. Because we have now played like 5, 6, 7 games in Master or whatever it is. We've only gained plus 17 in our wins, and when we've lost, we've only lost 16. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, I've leveled up to a new border thing. Here we go. Dude! Our MMR is really good. Holy moly. That's insane. Okay, that's really good. Again, so what I will say, everybody, apologies for the sass about one tricks. Again, I just don't like them. If a one trick is on their champion, great. But like this Malphite was feeding in the early game as a Malphite, and they just play Fiora, and it's like, again, that's the biggest problem that I have with it, is they aren't master players. And like, I know that's going to sound bad, I don't mean to insult, but the Malphite is not a master player, they're a master Fiora. And it is always a bit rough when they're not on their one trick. And again, I don't hate one tricks. I know probably in commentary I might say it. One tricks annoy me. That's the thing. Like, every single player has things that they get annoyed by. One of the things I get annoyed by is one tricks. It's just blah. I just think it's the way you really shouldn't play the game. But yeah. Anyway, plus 17. We do go 7, 4, 13, do 15.7 thousand compared to the brand's 11.4. Again, remember, this brand was a one trick themselves. One trick Nami playing, again, of all things, if you get autofill to mid lane. Oh, this is really weird. I just looked at their message tree. They've stopped being a Nami one trick question mark to become a brand mid main. Huh? Okay, now that is really weird. Yeah, Karthus doing the most damage. Again, hilarious. Karthus support most damage. That's the nature of Karthus. He just presses R, does 500 damage a pop to each 5 enemy players. That's 2,500 a time. Bam. Malphite did fine eventually, but he started by feeding in the early game, which he should never feed in. That's not fine. You know? He eventually did okay when he neutralized with level 6. But that's the thing. If this Aatrox was a little bit better, he could have taken the early lead that he got and snowballed the game. But he didn't. So, yeah. Frustrating, but still. Anyway, if you guys still enjoyed it, even though a little bit Huzzy Sass is coming out, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal